My name is Melanie James. I am studying CAPE, Environmental Science, Chemistry, and Biology. I am almost towards the end of my Sir Arthur Lewis experience in year 2, as well as finalizing my exams. I began taking art seriously at St. Joseph's Convent. I studied visual arts, I did it as a CXC subject, and this is where I really fine-tuned my skills. Towards the beginning, my art skills were very underdeveloped. However, as time went by, as the encouragement continued, I developed my skills. I managed to get to a level where I obtained a 1 in visual arts. When I took a look at the topics which were given by the ECCB, I was immediately drawn towards the topic on COVID. It was the social and domestic ills of COVID-19, and it really appealed to me, especially because I personally have experienced those ills and I've seen it around me also. So I really wanted to portray that in my art piece. The piece shows a lady seated in a corner of a room, a very dark room. I chose the use of dark colors to really ensure that the viewer's attention is drawn towards the lady, as well as to bring out the light in the painting itself. So the woman is seated in a fetal position, which really shows her vulnerability. And she has bruises all over her skin. The room is littered with tissue. I really wanted to highlight the element of COVID in the painting by using the 6 feet social distancing sticker, as well as putting a mask on the lady. One of my main intentions with the piece was to evoke an emotional response, especially that of empathy. I believe that is very important, especially in these trying times, that we reach out to one another. And I think that showing a scene of what could happen to a person is going to help somebody reach out to that other person. And I think, especially during these COVID-19 times, it's very hard to know when something is going on with somebody since we are all isolated, we're all at home anyways. And I think it's very important that persons reach out and, give that person that extra call for the day, even if you already have so much to do with online work, online schooling. I think these little things are important in being there for one another and showing empathy. Obviously, a huge aspect was the prize money. I mean, $3,000 is no small feat. However, I really wanted to use the competition as an opportunity for me to complete a piece because as an artist, I find it really hard to start a piece and finish it. A lot of the times, I tend to get to that halfway mark, but I never quite get there unless there is some sort of obligation. So I thought this was a really good opportunity for me to really focus on an art piece as well as get back into my groove. Okay, my intention for the prize money is to put it towards my university savings. I'm hoping to go to university next year, this year if it happens. So, yes, that's my intention. Well, my plan is to become a marine biologist or something within the environmental science field. However, my art will always be my hustle. I feel like it's always good to have a side hustle, and that is where I will continue to develop my skills so that I can continue doing art and continue having that impact on people. I think art is very important because it gives you that outlet, something that you can do in your free time, and that is time that is spent not being a delinquent. These things are often very instrumental in encouraging students to become more academically focused because they allow you to gain that level of discipline. So I think art as well as sports and all of these really help the youth in not only developing themselves but our society at large. I think a huge part of it is having these programs in schools because even at this school, I wasn't able to do visual arts at the CAPE level. It's offered at CSEC level. I think that if these subjects are offered at higher levels of education, persons will better be able to develop them and even go on to represent in St. Lucia properly.